English is my language. Ghetto slang, broken English. It's hard to crack the code and distinguish. BR, before rap, I was famous.
What you doing?
Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move.
What you refuse to do?
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go crazy, my guy. Let's have at it.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Here we go.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
And it's Miami's ball. And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete, year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year, and the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Here's Bailey. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Booker for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Well, with just how long Thompson is, Asar is a handful to guard.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. That free throw is good from Thompson. And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball. Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Booker. Taking command on offense when they need him. Putting up 21 a game. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Bailey. Will it go?
How can you play?
Impressive!
Wow! Number 25. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. That one falls. Wembanyama's got 6. And the Heat call time here. The Clippers making a switch here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. count the basket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. There's a minute 47 left now in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to briefly talk with the head coach of the Clippers. The main topic of conversation, how they plan to guard Jason Tatum. We want to try to make Jason a jump shooter. Avoid fouling, don't let him go downhill. But JT will get his, so let's hope we limit him. Well, that's never easy to do, guys.
And Allie, thanks. There's the steal. Thompson right side. Going inside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Thompson attacking with a blend of speed and power.
Here's Bailey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bailey's got 8.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Brown, still without a bucket. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ariza. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Heat trail by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Bailey. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. He's got 10.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's Brown off the drive. Rebounded by Brogdon. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Up in time. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Brooks. Brooks tried to tip it in, couldn't get it. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Miami shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Good work defensively by Brooks. Now the Clippers with it. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, but those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boozer grabs a board.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
They get it back. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. It's deflected. They retain possession. This one for three. Here's Bailey. Again, the Heat misses. The Clippers in the lead. Rebounded by Bailey. So it's Miami now. To the paint. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Number 25. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Booker surveying the floor. There's the block. Fast break, Miami.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for the Heat. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Clippers trail. Here's Boozer. Driving in. And he can't jam it through. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Left side, Booker. Launches a three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Bailey. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Bailey's got 16 points now.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
The three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Boozer. He's got 5. Outside for Booker. 6 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Ooh, ripped away. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. 18 points for him. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Thompson scanning the floor. To end the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Sar's not afraid to go physical inside. He is athletic, and he welcomes that contact.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Booker. Oh, Booker in close.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Bailey. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Holmes. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Here's Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post. Wembanyama's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. He has 6.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Ejection. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Going off tonight, Thompson with so much natural talent, and he's working to refine all the little things.
Pass to Bailey. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Thompson's shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Miami shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Booker. Out to Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat basketball.
Here's Bailey. 20 points for him. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. Tatum drills the 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Brown. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Holmes. Fast break Miami.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Clippers trail by 3. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. Right in the middle of the schedule, some unfortunate timing for sure. We wish him the best on his recovery. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Thompson, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Brown. Rebound Miami. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. And their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive style.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Brown. Here's Bailey. He's got 24. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Here's Ariza. And And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Good on both. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. With 2 seconds left. And the jam by Brown.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Brown has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 1-point game. Inside. Here's Brooks. Soft touch off the glass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Good work there as it goes.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
To the wing, right side. Left side, Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Heat trail by 3. Brown with the block.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Timeout called. Heat. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well the Heat coach had some advice for his team over the last break. And coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Ariza. And Holmes pulls it down. Here's Bailey to the inside. Left side, Tatum. Yes, it's good. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish. Hey, they really needed that one. Big-time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
It's tipped. Right wing. Goes back up. Back to Holmes. To the middle. Tatum drops the hammer.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
The Clippers call timeout.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers trail.
Foul charged to Miami. Edge call. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside for Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Holmes with the block.
Putting the length to work. Holmes with the swat.
Wembanyama with a bucket.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Looking to get it going. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 1. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
As fearless as they come for a young player, Thompson going right at the defense.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Stepping up, Asar Thompson sensing the moment.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 2-point game. It's blocked. He takes it in. It's intercepted. Down low. Here's Tatum. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. And connects from downtown.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Wembanyama hammers it down.
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment.
Timeout called. Eat.
Stand up. Make some more. Heat substitution. Number 35. Thomas. Number 35.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So it's Miami now. They lead by 1. And so they foul intentionally. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put them up 2. The Clippers call timeout. What's the best strategy for them?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
A 3 off the inbound. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Timeout called. Heat. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3. As a big, once you get position,
never get it twisted when I'm in the booth.